The cage door is locked, and we are ready for this steel cage match. And for this one, we're kicking things off with Uncle Howdy and Dexter Lumis. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Karrion Kross and The Miz.
Each superstar now surrounded by unforgiving steel. Still uncertain as to how the cage will factor into their strategies.
There are a few decisions to be made when you enter a cage match. You can become transfixed with fear, or you can use the cage to your advantage.
Lumis gets intercepted.
Ooh! Uh-oh!
Placed in the corner.
And he barely evades. And a bulldog to follow it up.
Indeed!
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage. Here we go! Corey, what can be the factor here tonight?
Being able to withstand the impact of the cage. No matter who you are, you're going to get thrown into it or run head first into it.
Yeah, it's not if you will get launched in the cage, but when. The way a superstar responds to that can be the difference between survival and peril. Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
An unsettling amount of pain being inflicted by Uncle Howdy.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Down on the windpipe. He's got the answer for that one.
Howdy escapes the attack.
Ripping at the eyes.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Bang, right in the face.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And here he is, scaling up the cage wall.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. Enough already.
Caught square by the haymaker.
And Lumis able to reverse that. Oh, did you hear that thud?
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
He just has to swing that leg over.
Oh, and crashing a long way down. Oh, he takes a painful fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now. Powerbomb.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Gotta be more aware of your opponent.
Unable to counter. He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one. Miz doing what he does best and worming his way into the head of his opponent.
Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
Ouch! Oh, man. Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too. Miz getting excited. What's he gonna do?
He may be in a bad way here.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out, too.
And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
There he is, at the top of the cage, still with a long way to go. He's nearly there, just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind. Karrion Kross, watch this power. F10 with the F10 facebuster.
Karrion Kross in the corner.
Doc is wounded, praying for the cross hammer. Kross just finished this. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's making his way up the side of the cage. From the top,
Elbow drop, good Lord.
he is just reeling from that offense.
The toll, the damage that a steel cage match does. We are seeing it right now, Michael.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number.
The Miz letting him know who the real star attraction is here.
Uh-oh, look out. The Exploder. This is just a bit unsettling, isn't it, guys?
Yeah. Everything involving Lumis is.
Paying it back with their own counter. Punch connects. Oh, what a right!
And some attitude behind it.
Looks like Lumis is feeling it.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. This match may be nearing its limit.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Look at this. Here we go, guys. Dragon Sleeper. Locked in tight.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Whoa, look at that. And somehow he's able to work his way out of the hold.
Dexter Lumis fears no man.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
The sprint up the cage is on.
And Miz is really fired up.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
And he pulls him back into the cage.
He's going to be kicking himself for that.
Look at the confidence from The Miz.
Boom! Oh, face full of steel! And now blood is flowing from the sinister face of Kross.
Unceremoniously set right back down to the canvas.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Caught with the lariat.
Boom! Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
He's got him scouted. Quick takedown there.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Lumis hot-dogging right now, and that's nothing new. Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that. Double underhook suplex.
Oh, come on now. The Miz is being reprehensible.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. He got whipped into that corner.
Well, the squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts for Sister Abigail. Good night.
Making the climb up the cage, here he goes.
Fortitude being tested with every step. Just like The Miz to unnecessarily gloat.
No, I can't see what you're complaining about, Saxton. I'm blinded by The Miz's star power.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Howdy with the counter. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor and his hand will be raised.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Karrion has his shot lined up.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Look at this. Here we go, guys. Dragon Sleeper.
Miz getting excited. What's he gonna
Tap, tap, tap. He taps out.
That cold blankness of Dexter Lumis gives me chills.
Submission time.
Dragon Sleeper applied.
Tap out. And he begins his ascent up the cage wall.
Heading up and maybe heading out. Oh, come on now. The Miz is being reprehensible.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste wants to win in this cage match.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of Uncle Howdy and Dexter Lumis.
An always thrilling steel cage match, unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.